Trouble.
Yeah.
There ain't
I can tell.
That is not in my vocabulary today.
Mm.
It is just not going to happen. I just need to stay indoors. That's probably the best place for me right now. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Deep sigh of relief. I didn't know if I was going to have enough time to do that video this morning, but I just gathered everything up, and I might need to do a little tweaking. I might have to do that at night. Do the video at night when I do my shipping. So
right.
We'll figure it out.
Yep. 3 o'clock this morning.
You were up since 3? I went to bed at 1.
Yep, I woke up at 2.
We were crossing. You were waking up as I was going to bed, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I went to sleep at 8.
Yeah.
And I slept all the way till 2, and I woke up and I felt great. So felt like I was well rested and ready to go. And then I'm like, Brandon, can you put that musical on? You know, that musical. He's like, what are you talking about? And it's the one that it's like 3 hours long.
I have no idea which one you're talking about. Is it Moulin Rouge?
No.
Mamma Mia?
No, it has a weird name. Like, oh shoot.
Les Miserables?
Yeah, Les Miserables.
Miserables or Miseray?
I think it's Les Miserables.
Okay. I don't know.
Brandon calls it Les Miserables.
Well, that's what I used to call it. So I can understand.
But every time he would go to watch it, because I wanted to watch it really bad, and then it came on like FX, the on demand and stuff, and so we could watch it anytime we want to. But like, you can't fast forward through it, you can't do anything with it. So we would always start at the first, and I'd watch, you know, the first 30-45 minutes of it, and then I'd go to sleep because I had to get up for work every time I watched it. So I'd always miss the end. I'm like, I guess I'll stay up and watch this morning. And so I was in there for 3 hours doing that this morning.
Oh my gosh. I did watch Gerald's game last night.
Did you? How'd you like that?
It was good. It was good. It was definitely freaky. Probably not the best movie to watch at night for me. But yeah, I did fine. I mean, I didn't have any bad dreams or anything like that, so I guess I did okay.
That's good. Okay, I was just making sure the chat was working because nobody's in there.
I know. What the heck's going on?
I don't know.
I thought it was something I was doing, but I guess not. Trying to get everybody the link.
Yeah, I was making sure that Fishing and Pickens still sleeping. That's why. It, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up.
Yeah. Get your ass out of bed.
He's on the phone with the bank.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that was working.
How'd your weekend go for sales?
It wasn't too good, but it was because I just started listing again yesterday. So that's why. I know it all always has to do with, my listing and lack of it,
Right.
And I had $33 sale um for that tree topper, which is Elder Beerman, and it's he's like, I don't know, 16 or 17 inches tall, something like that. So it was a pretty good sell.
Yeah.
And then I also got an American Eagle. I sold a pair of American Eagle jeans, distressed, for 18.
Woohoo!
I know.
That's great.
I like those kind of sales. You do.
That is
Well,
fabulous. Oh,
I
okay.
seen your video, so I know how you did, but it looks like you had a lot of good sales.
Yeah, I mean it was steady. I had a lot of auctions that went off. Not a lot, but I had a few auctions that went off. So, that kind of kept the sales going and the cha-chings coming in and all that. So, all in all, I think I had 10 total from Friday afternoon till um, this morning, and 2 didn't pay. So I'm waiting on 2 payments, and then I just had a sale this morning for some shoes. So,
Good.
and I ended up listing. I think I got 19 listed yesterday. And for all of
Wow,
you
that's
that
great.
wanted to know if anybody won the contest, nobody won yesterday. So the 1550 that was put in the pot will go over into next week's pot. There is some talk of maybe making it a little bit, changing the times a little bit, maybe making it at starting it at 10 in the morning, either 9 or 10, and then go for 8 hours. Um, give it a little bit more time to for people to get those sales. So
Wow.
what's that?
Gunman kills at least 50, wounds 200 in Las Vegas concert attack.
That is freaking crazy. I heard about that, but I didn't read anything up on it.
It was just 4 hours ago.
No.
Maybe they just posted that 4 hours ago.
Oh.
When did it happen then?
It happened yesterday, last night.
Oh.
I don't really know a whole lot of those specifics, but I do know that it happened last. I seen it on the headlines or whatever. But when, and I'm horrible about this, but I don't watch the news, and I don't even see what's going on, in the news when I come on get on the computer. I'd just rather not know because it's.
I know. I don't usually look at the news very much anymore either because I get very focused on negative stuff, and I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
But in other ways, I want to know what's happening. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I go on what's trending on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Because, basically that's going to be where it's at. The most important things that are going on, are going to be online.
Right.
They're going to be
Oh
the
yeah.
most looked at and stuff like that. So
What people are talking about and all that. Yeah.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I just so I feel like I'm out of the loop, but I feel like that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad either.
I feel like it's now in another sense, and I've got enough family that if there was something going on in my area or, something going on with them, I would know about it. So
Yeah.
eventually, they'd be telling me about it. So one way or the other, I probably would know.
They're trying to get voting age to be raised up to 21.
Huh. Well,
For what reason? I don't know. So maybe I'm thinking that it might have been for Marilyn Manson's concert.
Oh.
And I'm not sure because like MSN is the one that has the one for the gunman and all that and the Las Vegas concert attack. And then number 3 is from Time, and it says Marilyn Manson cancels tour dates following onstage accident. So maybe, no, Beth says no, it was a country concert for Jason Aldean.
Oh, wow. That's pretty crazy because I don't know why, but it just doesn't seem very likely for for that kind of. But not to say that I don't want to like pinpoint it, but it doesn't seem like it would be that type of a concert that people would get.
Yeah.
Guns blazing and all that kind of stuff. But you get a bunch of people that are drunk, then that's when all kinds of crazy shit can happen. So in this world, it really don't surprise me.
Hank says he just sent me pictures of somehow there's 2 trucks. One is completely jackknifed and it looks like it's right there at his job. Hope everyone's fine. Not sure what the fuck happened, Lord.
Where's this at?
I think that's Hank's boyfriend.
Oh. Interesting.
Hope everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Scary stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like getting into all of that. But
it's good to know what's going on in the world, but you're right. I mean, it definitely sets a precedence for the day, Of course you're, worried about things that are going on and, in the world, and yeah, it's definitely a negative.
Yeah, her boyfriend, fiance just texted the pictures.
Oh, wow. Crazy. Um, yeah, and this morning I definitely do not need any help with mood. Well, maybe I need some positive reinforcements this morning because I'm just kind of in that I really don't care mode.
Yeah, it's not good.
I don't know why. I mean, I feel like I had a good weekend and things were productive and I got a lot of stuff done that I needed to get done. It wasn't a bad weekend at all, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I felt
Maybe.
like it was a pretty positive weekend too. I mean, amid the other stuff that was happening, but like at work and stuff. But I try
Yeah.
not to, I really try not to let that sway me. Because if it does in a bad way.
Right. Right. Oh gosh.
How you doing, Nikki?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How you doing? How you
All right.
doing?
I'm doing good. Got my daughter to work late. She used to work at 8:30, and now I guess she works at 8. And I was like, well, you probably should have let me in on that information.
Oh gosh.
So,
They
Yeah,
think
you
oh well.
kind of need to know.
They think we can read their minds.
Yeah. She goes, well, I thought I told you before. I was like, yeah, I probably wasn't listening. To be honest.
Yeah, I understand that too.
I got my new mug. I just want to go and drink something now. Because it's just
It's a
black.
vodka. It's a vodka.
It's just black. And as soon as I put something in it, then the
Oh,
zombie's going to come out.
that's right.
I know. I can't wait.
You have to do an unveiling for us.
Yeah.
And what does it do?
It shows that it's black, but then as soon as you put something hot or cold in it, it turns the zombie shows a zombie in
Ooh,
there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
scary.
I just want to drink something. Makes me want to drink coffee. I don't drink coffee.
Well,
Get some hot chocolate or something.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Hank says, does it show naked Negan?
I wish.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be perfect.
I might be stopping at the gas station right this minute.
I'd be getting a link from you. Ah, yeah. I'm just trying to get I don't really like to do my shipping on the show, but because the mailman comes so early.
I'll just do it.
I know.
That's what this originally was supposed to be like a working hangout, wasn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
that's what originally you started it out of.
Yeah. And I mean, in a sense, it still is.
Yeah.
But I like to be like involved in the chat, and I feel like I'm kind of disconnected if I'm, concentrating on something else.
Yeah.
And
You
I
got to
don't
do
work
your
during
thing.
the show.
I see your first video popped up this morning. I was driving, but I saw it
Yeah,
popped up.
I need to tweak it a little bit. I think I need to talk a little bit more, and there was a comment made that I needed to give prices and on what I got for it, and I just
Yeah.
don't feel like I feel like I don't want it to be that kind of a video.
Yeah.
Well,
I really don't.
then that's your
Yeah.
That's your
thing.
thing.
I just don't. I don't want it to be, this is how much I made, and I don't want it to be that. I just want it to be more of a, this is what I'm shipping out today,
Yeah.
type of thing. Because I feel like everybody's got different, different business models, and I don't know how you would say it. So I just feel like it could on some of the other platforms, on not platforms, but some of the other people that do videos,
Yeah.
you can really get chastised for doing a video and showing what you paid for it and what you sold it for, and whether you left money on the table, or you didn't charge enough, or you charged too much. I don't want it to be that kind of a video. I don't want people to tell me what I should be charging for my items.
Well, I always do, but I don't care what other people think. So,
well, I mean, I can't say that I don't, because I know that I do.
yeah.
It's that, and that's just me. But I don't want that to be the point of the video. That's kind of what I'm kind of getting at. But
yeah, you have to go with what you want to do, how you want to make it.
yeah. So, and I don't really want it to be like super long. Gosh, this thing's gonna fall over on my head.
Well, a lot of people want to see what other people are making so that they know whether it's worth it for them to sell it or not,
Well, yeah, I mean, that's understandable.
Because like, let's say I bought this mug to resell. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to sell it for $20 and blah, blah, blah. And then I go and I sell it, but I only sold it for $10.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then people are going to be like, well, maybe I won't buy that mug then, because she only sold it for $10,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not worth picking it up.
Yeah, but then I just feel like that leaves like an open door to like people saying, well, you said that we could sell this for $20, and I tried to sell it, I could only get 10.
Yeah.
Well,
that's another thing. I mean, we all open ourselves up to that.
Right.
Like even on my show, when I was telling people, well, I'm looking this up and it's going for, these are the completeds, and but that doesn't mean that's what it's going to sell for.
Right.
I mean, everybody needs to know that.
Everybody should know that already.
And like when I do like haul videos or whatever, I'll be like, well, I know I used to get this for it. Who knows what I'm going to get? I mean, none of us know. I mean, I've been doing this for many, many years, and I still have no clue what I'm going to get for stuff, because I do best offer and everything else. So who knows if I'm going to take an offer or whatever,
Right.
That's stupid. There's a button and there's a hole or a slit for a button. Like it should go in that hole, but it doesn't.
It may be an extra. It may be an extra button. Is it an extra button? Like,
No,
if a button fell off?
No, it's at the top.
Oh.
Like it should go in the hole, but it doesn't. The hole doesn't open.
Maybe it's just for looks.
Yeah, maybe. Because it kind of splits right there anyways. Like it should go further out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why my wife keeps me around, is just for my looks.
That's a good reason.
That's what I hear.
How's everybody?
Doing good. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's a wonderful day.
I'm good now that you're here, Todd.
Aww. That's sweet.
Yeah. Hey, Nikki. Hey, y'all.
I need you to save me from all this crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Y'all wore me out yesterday. I mean, we worked yesterday.
We made you work. That's right.
You'll make a real man out of me yet.
We're trying. You know, Gwen hired us. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That would be the shit.
I'm sorry. That just like slipped.
Can you help keep him out of trouble for me?
Yep. Keep him busy. Got too much time on his hands.
That old fart needs some help staying busy. Can y'all watch him for a few hours?
Reseller daycare,
I agree.
Huh?
I'll be right back.
That's funny.
Reseller daycare.
Rula buttons
Huh?
or nah? Hank says rula buttons or nah. I don't know if that's how you say that, but that's how I'm saying it.
Oh.
And so I guess that means like fake buttons. Yeah. Val says non-working buttons a little too early in the morning to try and figure that stuff out.
No doubt.
I have to agree. I'm like, what is going on here? Comfortable Life says, do you have to put measurements in description for a standard size coffee cup? I would. And that's what Hank says too. Because, you know, I like anybody looks at it, even if you say standard size, maybe they don't know what standard size is.
Right.
So,
I put measurements no matter what it is.
yeah, I guess roulade means button loop style. No, it's not that. It's an actual, I will show you. I have it right here. See how it buttons up right there, 1 and 2, and then it has that button there, the hole for the button there, or the slit for it, but it does not open.
I wonder if it's defective. Like, you know, they were
like they sewed it up.
Like they made it just didn't complete the hole. Like the machine didn't complete the.
But in another sense, look at how the shirt sits.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say it's just for looks.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Yeah, I told Sally I probably need to just stay in today because things are looking kind of hairy.
How's your weather?
Dreary. Not dreary, just overcast. It's 68 degrees. We're supposed to be getting rain. It's not bad. I think today it's supposed to be like 86, and then this week it's supposed to cool down to like in the 70s. So that should become pretty comfortable. So yeah, nobody won the contest yesterday. So that money will go over into next Sunday's pot, and
that's awesome.
So we'll do it again, and I think I still got to work everything out, but I think it's going to be a little bit earlier and a little bit later. So I think we're going to go 8 hours. So maybe go like maybe 9 to 6 or 10 to 7 or something like that.
Why not do 10?
We could do 10
or 12.
What
Or
about the
12.
West Coasters?
Right, and that was the thing is the people over there were like, well, that's too early or that's too late. It's probably too early over there.
But if we stay on later, then still have a chance to participate.
Yeah, maybe. And that was the main thing for me, was that I wanted to make sure that you were able to get a little bit of sleep before you came on, because usually you're off, but you're just getting off work, and so yeah.
We should do like 10 to 10. I think.
Do you think we should do should we do a 12-hour?
Either 10 to 8 or 10 to 10. That's what I think anyways.
Okay. So it gives a little bit more time.
Yeah. Just put that in your box and shake it around a little bit.
Oh God, I don't need any more boxes this morning. That is for sure. Yeah, I'll toss it around, see how I feel about it.
Dang, I'm worn out from yesterday's 6-hour.
You could take a break, take a nap break. See, that's the good thing about that kind of challenge. If it's longer, you have time to take a break in between.
Yeah, or you can go to church and come back home and still have enough time to get some listings up and try
and
to.
Maybe Jesus will help you more too.
That's true.
Cowboys lose another game. That's probably what I'll do.
So, yeah, we could probably do something like that.
All right, then.
All right. It's all good in the hood.
Good, good.
Let's see.
You're
my
so
gosh.
funny.
You're crazy. You are just plain out, downright crazy. I need to talk to your wife.
You don't want an item not described on that transaction.
Yeah, that would not be good. You get more than a ding for that one.
I look really good. Just ignore the fish smell.
Go for 48 hours and just call it good. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be a good return. They're probably gonna have to just keep it, and you're gonna have to refund them.
You'll still get in trouble for it.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to take the ding.
I don't know about that.
See, you guys are bringing me out of my yucky mood.
Take the ding and you get the dong.
That's
well.
That's
there you go.
One way to put it. One way to put it. So I did some investigating.
Oh no.
And I've been doing some thinking.
Oh no.
Yeah, you better hold on to your seats for this one. It's a doozy.
Oh great.
No, it's not that bad. So I kind of had an idea to maybe do some oh, what would it be? Like sidewalk shopping on the evenings that people put their trash out. And so Horton actually has, they put their trash out Tuesday night for Wednesday pickup. So I'm going to try Tuesday night. I'm going to try and go over there and just kind of drive around, see what I can find. So.
In Horton,
That sounds fun.
What's that?
In Horton, do they hear a who?
Yeah, I hear several.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Mom, Jessica just sold something she listed yesterday.
Oh, missed it by that much.
Wouldn't you know it? I know it could be done, even though I've never done it before, but I know that it can be done.
I've done it. And you know where I do it is I do it in the community that I'm not supposed to go. Like it's supposed to be like all for, well, it's around this lake and it's supposed to be like all almost private property kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But there's roads and I'm allowed to be on the road. So
Right.
yeah, and that's where I do it. Because for one thing, on Sunday nights, people are really, I guess people are just like really quiet. So I have to be quiet for one thing. But if like I have my son with me, I just have him jump out and grab and throw.
Right.
And then I'll distribute whenever I get back to the house because my trash goes out too. So I'll just, any trash that I find, I'll just put out to my curb.
Right.
So I mean that's basically how I do, how I do it anyways. And maybe I might go in the morning too, because or actually no, because that was just that was this morning. We got our trash dumped today. So yeah, Sunday nights is the best to do that for us. So
yeah, I mean our trash is picked up on Sunday or on Monday morning. So, but I don't want to go around here.
I would suggest going into like how do you say it? Richer community.
There's in Horton. There's not a rich community.
Oh, there's not.
No. It's not a very rich town. So I mean, I kind of have a feeling of where I'll go. It's more like, the track home type of community type of thing. Probably do that. But yeah, there's really no rich area in the town, so I'll probably have to just wing it and see what happens. I can do it.
I can do it.
So
what are you talking about? What you're rapping, Nikki?
is she rapping now? Rapping a song or
No, like wrapping something in cardboard and bubble wrap.
Oh.
And I can't find what she's talking about.
Fishing and Picking says,
oh, mugs.
What is a rich community? I live in a $300,000 neighborhood and I feel poor. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, you want some place that if if they get something new, or if they want, they can go out and buy a new TV and put their old one to the curb, or VCR, or not VCRs, but Blu-ray players. And I mean, I've seen all kinds of shit like that, you know.
Right.
I have a whole stack of lawn chairs out there that are in great condition, because last time I went sidewalk shopping, or whatever you call it, that's where I got it, and they're fine. They just need to be cleaned. You know, probably because they got new chairs.
Right.
And that's, you know, that's kind of the neighborhood that you want to go into. You know, if they want something new and they're going to replace it, they're going to throw the old one away, or, you know, give it away. So great. Rabbits breeding in your flower beds, huh?
That sounds fun.
And they called it bunny love. Just because we have lucky feet.
Because you have lucky feet. Nice, Todd.
I'm just trying over here.
Yeah, I hear you.
You never heard of
I
a
hear you
rabbit
trying over there.
for luck?
You know what sucks?
I
got to 1,200 listings last night.
Oh.
I was like, I'm gonna make this happen. Well, now I'm at 1196. It's a struggle. I just keep going. One step forward, 2 steps back.
You'll get there. You'll get there, but it's a good thing that you're dropping down, though, because that means you just need to list, you know, even if it's just to keep it over 1,200.
Yeah.
You need to list. So, and then maybe you'll sell more to, you know, put you back down.
Yeah.
You gotta expect it.
I definitely want to keep crawling forward.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is the thing that I want to do.
What would you do seriously if you sold like 800 of those all at once? I mean, that'd be great.
Solve.
You couldn't get it all packed in your shipping time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you better be fast, man.
You better get some help.
Help me. That would be a packing marathon, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great. Be sitting there, man, I sold $2,000 worth of stuff. What am I going to do now?
I mean, I realize that's a good problem to have, but you know, it's just one of those.
I'm really glad that I put more auctions up, because like I put them on for 5 days, and so it takes a little bit, but things are slowly selling on there. Like, you know, per week that I have, you know, I mean, I don't have all my auctions ending all at once. That's the only thing that, you know, it kind of puts me off to where I don't really know where I'm at on my auctions.
Right.
And so I have 153 auctions. And last time my auctions went off, I sold 2 things. This time I have 3 things on there. You know, so I mean, it's kind of cool that, you know, that there's still, you know, things are selling. Stuff that's been on there for a while is selling. because I have it on auction now. And I don't think it was because of price. Because even whenever I had it on fixed, it still would drop down below or at what I have it starting at auction for.
Right.
Plus shipping. Not free shipping, plus shipping. So, I mean, it's just the time and place for people to see it, and they like an auction, so they go for it.
Right.
I'm going to have the unveiling
Okay.
of my
Okay,
cup.
let's see it.
I think it said you could use cold too, so I'm going to use cold.
Okay.
I haven't washed it, so I'm not going to drink it, but all right, let's see if it works. Oh, come on, don't tell me I just wasted money on this water.
No, I see something. Oh, maybe it's us. It's our reflection of the cup.
Oh, it's not working. Oh, it's working on this side. Oh yeah, it's working slow but sure. I can see the hands of
Oh
the.
yeah.
Can you see the hands of them?
It's starting. Well, no, I think that's your finger.
No, right there. See, like see his
Oh,
hands there,
yes. Yeah.
like right there.
Back
I
it
thought
up a little bit.
it would have been a little cooler than this, but maybe I need hot for it to work good.
I think probably so.
I was all excited about this unveiling. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some coffee.
I'm gonna go take a step to the post office, or not to the post office, but to my box.
Okay. That was funny. Yeah, that's what I like too, Nick, Hank, is whenever two people start fighting over stuff and, it's right at the end. It's so, like, exciting. Who am I hearing myself on? Is it yours, Todd?
I don't know. Have I got my speakers up too loud?
I think maybe.
All right, I'll turn them down. Sorry.
It's okay. I just hear myself talking, and I don't like that.
I'm an old man. I gotta have my speakers up. I can't hear nothing.
Don't you got your hearing aids in?
Oh, I don't wear hearing aids. Maybe should.
I probably should too. They said that I was supposed to. Whenever I wear my headphones, though, I can hear really good. If I just had my speakers all the way turned up, I couldn't hear anything anybody would say. I wouldn't be able to make it out.
Yeah.
Unless everybody had their face right up to the camera and I was able to read their lips or something. I saw Todd's butt.
Woohoo!
Everybody comes back all at once.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
It's funny, I'll say that while I'm talking to Tina. And you'll hear Kyrie saying that in the background. She'll say, woohoo! She got a, Kenny got them a 4-wheel drive, or not a 4-wheel drive, one of those motorized 4-wheelers.
Like a 4-wheeler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's just driving it. She's already driven it like backwards and frontwards, and she's being a little Miss Daredevil in it.
Wow.
Tina told him, I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, that didn't work out very well.
He's like, she'll be all right.
Absolutely.
Old Miss Daredevil.
Mm-hmm. Regular.
I hope this mug actually works because I already gave them feedback.
So you have any plans for today, Sally?
Listing.
Missed your butt off?
Yeah, try to anyways.
Well, that's a
My
good,
butt will probably stay right where it's at, but
it's a good goal. I brought a lot of stuff from that other room, so
yeah. I was going through stuff this morning. I have a whole bag that they brought in yesterday that I have to go through still.
huh.
All right, I'm going to try this again.
Okay.
I end up burning myself.
Okay, zombies, where you at?
I already left her feedback, so hope it works. Well, on this side, I can see. Oh, yeah, it's starting. Look at that. Do you see it? See down at the bottom?
Yeah.
It's getting lighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's hands with bloody hands. That's cool. Let me set this down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Huh?
We're in
That is
business
cool.
now.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Sweet. Oh, my new zombie cup. So I guess you got to do it with hot. I guess I'm going to have to drink chicken broth or something when I watch The Walking Dead. That is cool, huh?
How about a hot toddy?
There you go.
That
On
is
both sides. That is cool as heck. Now I wasted my coffee because I didn't wash the cup, so I can't drink it. Tell me that's not cool, huh?
That is very awesome.
That is awesome. All right. So if you get a zombie cup, it's got to be hot.
Good to know.
That was cool. I gotta rinse it out
Jessica.
so it don't get sticky.
Hello. I get to go to the bins today.
No way.
I am. My boyfriend, well, because we were like, he's like, what are we doing today? And he knows I have to work. Like, I have to work. And so he's like, I'm like, but we could maybe go to the bins since we don't have the kids, and that way we'll both be child free. Because usually we take the baby and keep an eye on her for me. And I was like, we can both go without children because he's been working nonstop and he's got to work tonight too. And he's like, I'm down. I'm like, okay, let me go get my shipping done, and then you take her to daycare and we'll go because she's gonna be with us all the time soon because
Yeah.
she's gonna be pulled. So I'm like, let's go to the bins.
Well, you got a chance. You might as well take it. Yeah.
I'm not trying to get like 60 pounds or anything, but I might get like 20 pounds. I don't know. We'll see. I always say that and then I get like 60, but
shoot. I'm like 100-pound girl, at least.
Oh no, usually I get a lot more, but I'm saying every time I go with a limit of like 20, I always get like 60. But if I could, I would be able to get 1,000 pounds if I had the funds. I could dig for days. Who needs to sell it? Let's just dig for days. Yep. And he had to get a hold of his buddy that's in Las Vegas. So.
Oh, yeah.
He said he's fine. They're just on lockdown because his hotel was right next to it. So. Yeah.
Gosh.
And he said that they were actually leaving. They had been drinking and they were getting ready to leave the casino at their hotel. And they actually heard machine guns and they're like, let's just hang out here. And I'm like, that's terrible. Like, that's sad.
Wow.
You can't go anywhere.
I know.
No.
Crazy.
Or, I mean, really, you just have to set your mindset to I'm going to die when I die. So just enjoy it. Like,
yeah.
That's really all you can do. I mean, you can go everywhere, but you just got to realize that you could literally die anywhere at this point. Yeah, it's sad, but it's true.
Good morning, everybody.
Be prepared.
Yeah, what a great morning, right?
Happy Monday. You're just going to die when you're going to die. But it is true. I mean, when our number's up, you know.
Yep.
It's just the sad truth. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, but you can't stay in your house and sit and wait for it to happen. You just got to enjoy your life while you can, and you know.
Yep.
Yeah, I was up when it first happened and was watching it. I was like, holy shit. Well, then at that time, it was only like 24 people were injured, 2 were dead, and they hadn't confirmed that they caught the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then about 3:30 this morning, I fell back to sleep, and then when I woke up, I was like, holy crap! All of a sudden, I fell asleep with the TV on, and I'm hearing at 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock, whatever it was, that this was like the biggest shooting ever or whatever. And I was like, what? Wow, this has really gone a long way.
Fishing and Picking just said like 400 confirmed.
Oh, is it up to 400 now?
400 injuries and 50 are dead so far. But that being said, also you got to keep in mind, I bet 400 people were not shot. I think a lot of those 400 injuries were 10,000 people stampeding to try to get away.
Honestly, the lady at the hospital that they talked to this morning, this was about almost 7 o'clock. Anyways, she had said that most of them were deaths of shotguns.
Really?
I mean, shot.
Yeah, the death.
Gun deaths.
That, yeah, I believe that for the deaths. But the 400 injured, I would assume a lot of that is people freaking out.
She said most of the people that came in were from the shooting.
Shot. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He had to have skills, as bad as that sounds. He had to have known what he was doing because he was an older guy too. And one person to hit that many people, that's a lot.
Of course he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's sad. So sad.
I don't know what drives somebody to that. I mean, nobody in my life has ever pissed me off enough to go like to even think of doing something like that. You know, I don't know what drives somebody to that point in their life where they think they need to kill people, innocent people. I mean, if somebody pissed you off in your life, then go after that person. Don't go after innocent people, you
Yeah.
know?
I mean, I see where people break into mass shootings of like vendettas. I could see that. I could see that. Now, I don't justify that, but I could see that. But like you said, yeah, how do
I
you
can.
how do you even break out to the point where you're like, well, there's like a whole bunch of kids here, but I'm just gonna shoot all these people. Like, I can't understand it.
I was picked on in school like really, really bad. I mean, I like had no friends, believe it or not. And I mean, I had like a few friends, but that was it. And I was teased horribly in high school and in school. And I mean, like spit on, rocks thrown at me. I was being beat up all the time when I was younger until I finally started fighting back. I mean, it was terrible. I actually had a guy, a kid, spit in my mouth, and I mean, it was really bad for a long time. But I never ever
Thought
thought
of that.
of that. Never thought of killing anybody, or even, yeah, I never thought even ill feelings of those people. Right now, I could go and talk to one of those people. I don't feel any hatred for that person. Actually, some of them are friends of mine on my Facebook, and I talk to them all the time.
Yeah.
You know. So I guess I don't know. And
Well,
I was always, and
okay,
even
we're picked on. That those aren't the people that picked on you. The people at the concert, like that. I just don't understand the psychology behind it.
I don't either. And even though that stuff happened to me, I was like a happy kid. I was. So I don't know if it just was my parents, because they just gave me a happy life or whatever, or built me up or whatever. But because I was good at everything I did, and when I did stuff, I was really good at it, you know. So I don't know, but I never let that stuff bother me. As far as school shootings go, I mean, but
Yeah.
what draws a 64-year-old man to shoot a bunch of innocent people? I don't know.
I mean, with his age, you never. I mean, maybe he just went crazy. Maybe he had.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe it's nuts.
It's sad, but
Yeah, there has to be some kind of mental.
That's when you kind of wish that he wouldn't have killed himself before they got to him, just so you could almost, for future sake, so that way they could really talk to him and be like, hey, bud, like, what is going on? Like, I know that sounds really, like if your family was a victim or something, I know that sounds like I'm like, oh,
no,
let's talk to this guy like a civil human, but in a way, like, you could get so many answers just by talking to him like a civil human that you might save somebody's life in the future. In the future, you might learn something that psychologists don't know that helps get closer to those triggers to where you can prevent it before it happens. So
I'm sure we'll find out that he's a mental health.
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's just, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on that note, happy Monday, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Hopefully there wasn't a lot of kids once they start getting numbers and more specifics and stuff. I know that sounds bad, but I'd rather it be adults than kids. At least you got a little life in, as bad as that sounds. I mean, it's just not. Either way, it's terrible, but just hopefully there wasn't a whole bunch of kids, and I just can't even imagine. As a parent, I'd want to go before my kids. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, so I don't know if you guys saw, I brought it up on Dusty's show this morning. So this lady messages me, and she was interested in a lot of clothing that I was selling, and she's like, as soon as I get paid, if you still have it available, I want it. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm sure it'll still be there because it's been there for a little bit. So just let me know when you get there. And she messages me this morning, and she's like, oh, I just saw the shipping on that, and it was like 50. I think I charged $58 because it was like 25 or 30 pounds of clothing, and it had to go in a big box. And she's like, and she's in New York too. And I was like, she's like, it's only $18. You just get an $18 box and you put it all in there and you ship it. It's $18. So I don't know where you came up with this number. And I'm like, well, ma'am, the $18 box does not hold nearly as much clothing as I'm sending. And I wish it was that cheap. Sorry, that's kind of what I left it at. But I was like, what do these people think? Like, that I enjoy spending $60 on shipping? Like,
Did you
no.
try? Did you try Smart Post?
Yeah, that was through Smart Post.
How much does it weigh?
Like 25 or 30 pounds, but it's big because it's like several pieces of maternity clothing, like 40 some pieces. So the box was like considered an oversized box once you get it all in there.
Yeah.
And it's to New York. My biggest shipping hurdles for where I'm at is New York, Florida, and California.
Yeah, that really does seem really high for Smart Post even though, but whatever. I mean, I guess.
I'll double check the listing, but
At least you got the. Yeah, when you go, have you created your shipping label yet?
no, I'm not. She doesn't want it now. She said she
Oh,
doesn't.
she doesn't want it. Oh.
Which is
sometimes
fine.
calculated shipping goes really high, a lot higher than it's supposed to.
Okay. Yeah,
But
let me see what I can pull up here.
I would.
But even with the shipping being $60, I was only charging $60 for a lot of 40 pieces of maternity clothing that are like new. Like,
yeah.
The way I look at it, I'm like a couple bucks a piece. Well, it's maternity clothing is expensive to go buy new. And it's a lot of jeans that are new, and those are $60. When I was fat and pregnant, like I was a plus size, so my jeans were $60, and I could only afford to get one pair. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I would have loved to have come across something like that. Oh no, shipping! I only had it at $30. I don't think that's too much. I really don't.
No, $30 ain't too much.
Hello. Hi. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm back. So I was looking through some of my things that I had found in my inventory room. I was basically shopping. So I believe I got this from the bins. I don't know which one, but it's a hoodie. It's a 3X, and it's a hoodie. So real nice. It's made of kid mohair, wool, polyester, and spandex, and the brand is called Skyr, SKYR. I thought it was Skyer, but it's actually Skyr. And they go for about $85.99 on eBay.
Nice.
Wow.
So I got to get that listed today.
And it probably cost you less than $1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was a good find in my little stash today.
Yeah.
I was happy with that.
I bet.
Save it for next Sunday.
No.
She's like, I need that money, honey.
I need it now.
Yeah. I hear you.
I think I'm going to be going to the thrift store this week to find something special.
Ooh, something special.
Like a little black dress special, or
No. Like something very special to list.
oh, she's cheating the system. Look at her. She's gonna go.
Thank you. Have a good day.
The Goodwill. That's smart.
I'm gonna find something that'll sell within minutes.
Well, I didn't expect
There you
the
go.
one that I sold was a cashmere hoodie that I posted yesterday from JCPenney's.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. It would
But
have
I
been
have. What do I
Go ahead.
have? Auctions. I have 275 auctions. I have 6 bids on 6 different items. And then out of my 1,196 listings, I have 91 watchers. So not too shabby.
No, not too bad.
So, and that's the thing I try to do. What I try to do with my listings is I try to rotate or alternate, actually. Like one thing I'll do auction, one thing I'll do buy it now. So
Look at this bag.
ooh.
Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
It's a backpack.
That's really cute.
It's Justice. I almost want to keep it, but pack already. I don't really need another one, but it's Velcro right there, and then yeah, it's just like it's Justice, and it you know, it has the strings to make it tight or whatever. But yeah, it's just a cute bag.
And Justice is girls stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. It's almost looks like a. I mean, it could definitely be used as a book bag, but it almost looks like maybe like an overnight bag, like, you know, spending the night somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's really cute.
Yeah. It doesn't have any holes or anything in it. And all the glitter stuff is intact. All the sequins. They throwed it in the dumpster, so I'll take it.
That's right. That is right. Sending a few invoices out this morning.
Speaking of Velcro,
Hmm.
I have some hats, brand new hats that I was going to list, and they say right on the tag Velcro. I wonder if I could get away with putting Velcro on there.
Nope.
Nope.
Don't do
on the
it.
listing.
Don't do it.
Because they're right from the manufacturer. It's right on the tag that they're Velcro.
Doesn't matter. It'll get removed.
Yeah.
Because what they do, because it's not just like a person that does it. They just put it in the computer. Any Velcro in them? Oh yeah, here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. And they just remove them.
I'm
And
gonna
they'll send you a message.
I'm gonna go buy some actual Velcro and put it on there and see if they remove it.
I bet they will. Oh.
But you have to be kind of careful with that, because isn't that a Vero?
Yeah. Well, still, hey, this is actual Velcro. You can't give me a Vero for actual Velcro.
Good job, Margot.
I don't know.
Sick 'em,
Yeah, I
Pissy.
need to find a Polaroid camera.
Yeah, I need to go shopping in my.
Check this out.
Check this out. What's this?
It's a shirt.
Ooh. That is really cool.
It's got like rope braided fringe.
Yeah.
Macrame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put macrame in your title.
And then the back The back is just
It's
that
just
rope.
So it's like it's a halter top.
Well, it's backless or.
Right, but it's a halter top.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but really cute tribal print there.
Yeah. Chevron.
Is that what you're seeing?
Chevron, Southwest.
Macrame.
Macrame.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Fringe.
What size is that? And what's the brand?
Have no clue because check this. Oh, it's a medium.
Okay.
Don't know the brand.
Oh.
Looks like Japanese.
Huh. That's kind of interesting that would.
Yeah, to me it looks like Japanese, but if anybody else can tell,
Yeah, that's.
whether it's Chinese or Japanese, that would be a big difference.
On your inside tag where it tells you the stuff, the care instructions and all that.
Nothing. That's the only tag I got.
Well,
at least they put medium on it. That's a good thing, because I was thinking, well, I could just put the measurements.
I would take a picture of it.
But...
I would take a picture of it and ask one of the big clothing sellers, see if they know what it is.
Oh, okay. I will. My lap so I can go pee. That's my main focus right now.
I don't know if like Nicole State or somebody does that, but I don't know if she helps people out, but I would do that. I would try anyways. Ask Thelma Thrift too. She seems to know that kind of stuff.
That's true. She'd probably be a good one to run that by.
Yeah, and I know she'd actually answer you.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm not usually scared of spiders, but I think I found a brown recluse this morning. I need to look the pictures up and see, make sure, but it almost.
You need to spray your house.
I do, but I guess I need to spray it again. So I was in my inventory room, and right outside my inventory, I was getting ready to walk out. Well, there's this big, huge spider. It was probably legs and all. It was probably a good,
oh my God!
It was huge.
Stone.
It was big, and it like walked up, and then it seen me, and then I seen it, and I was like, oh shit, that's a big spider. And so I was trying to figure out. I don't care. I can kill him, no problem. But I was trying to find something big enough, because you don't want to whack it, and then if it's aggressive or anything, you don't want it to like come after you if you don't get it the first time. So
Todd's showing you a spider.
You're showing me the spider. Oh gosh.
I don't even know if brown recluses are that big, are they?
I don't know. But it was big. So I took my shoe off and stamped it and then put my shoe back on. So.
Oh, you did kill it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. I won't let
I thought you missed it.
No.
Oh, I bet that thing's squished, huh?
Yeah. I squished it and then I put it in the toilet.
Yeah.
So, goodbye.
Good riddance.
Let me Google it. Brown. It could have. It wasn't really heavy or hairy or anything, but it definitely looks like. Yeah, I think it probably was a brown recluse. Because it didn't have like really, it wasn't real heavy or hairy or anything, like a wolf spider. But
Ick.
So I bet that was what that was.
You're more of a woman than me. I would. Oh my God, I would have freaked out.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey, when along came a spider and sat down beside her.
Yeah, got rid of that sucker.
McDonald's makes no sense. I can't buy lunch until 10:30. I can't buy lunch till 10:30, but they offered me two apple pies for $1. But I can only have breakfast right now. Who eats apple pie for breakfast?
Most of the McDonald's that are around here, actually, you can get breakfast anytime. You can get lunch anytime.
Oh, no, here you can get breakfast anytime, but not lunch.
Huh? That's weird.
But apparently you can get apple pie.
Yeah, I definitely need to go through and spray the house again.
And here you can't get lunch at 10:24 or 10:28. It has to be 10:30.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're very particular about that. I've gotten here at 10:28 and tried to order lunch, and they're like, "We have 2 minutes left until it switches over to lunch." I'm like, "What? Are you kidding me?" We're Burger King. Sometimes you have to wait a couple extra minutes. But they'll make your lunch no matter what time it is.
Interesting. So what's going on with everybody today? Violin shape on the back. Yeah, I didn't look at it that close. I probably should have taken a picture of it. Oh, can I unpresent Sally? Yes, I can do that. There we go. Sorry.
We have brown recluses at our house, a lot of them. But we've all been bit, and we so far haven't had any reaction. So, besides an annoying bump, but
yeah,
you need to get rid of those.
Yeah.
Well, we've tried. Yeah, we've tried. It must be. I'm assuming it's because of the field we live in front of or something. I don't know if they're attracted to that. Or what's going on, but we've tried and they always come back. Luckily, we also have wolf spiders, which that's like the only spider that hunts that'll eat the brown recluse. But because usually the brown recluse eats all the other spiders.
Oh.
And that's how you know. Usually, if you see a lot of weird other spiders, you'll be like, oh, okay, you probably don't have brown recluses. But usually, if you just see the same spider breed over and over, it's because the brown recluses eat all the other spiders.
Oh.
But the wolf spiders actually will eat the brown recluses. So we have those too. I think that kind of helps with the balance. I know that sounds crazy, but we tried to get rid of them, and it's hard. So.
Huh. So Margot is begging us to stop talking about spiders. She says, talk about new shipping supplies, anything else but spiders.
Yes.
Okay.
I know. I'm over here sitting here listening, getting the heebie-jeebies. Especially at how calm she is about having that many brown recluses in her house.
Yeah.
We're just used to. I mean, we've always had it, so I don't know.
And wolf spiders.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be bombing my house like every week.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than mice. Just saying.
Oh no.
I would.
No. At least you can see a mouse. You can't see a goddamn spider until it bites you.
Oh,
And as much as
that's
I
just
hate
not one of my
mice,
phobias.
oh no.
Funny. I get it though. I get it. I get the phobia, but it's just not one of mine because I have that with mice, so I understand.
Okay. No more spider
No
talk.
more spiders.
Yeah.
Don't wanna creep anybody out. I know
Yeah.
we already did it, but
No centipedes either.
no, never had a centipede.
Yeah, I don't know what. I
Oh.
don't understand. I
Never.
heard you talking about them the other day. What do they do? Do they bite you?
They will pinch you, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Steve Stanko says he lives in Wisconsin. And he said that they're mostly in his basement and they stay down there. All right. So let's see here.
The centipedes, yeah, they don't usually bother you. They stay down in the basement or underneath the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys get your what do you call it? Your shipping supplies?
No,
No.
I didn't order
I
mine yet.
did. I accidentally bought it without my coupon.
Oh.
I know. I was so mad. Well, luckily, I had the sickest feeling in my stomach because I did that, and that was like all my money in my PayPal. I like to keep $100 in it, my PayPal, and I transfer the rest into my bank account when it goes over 100, and that's for like my shipping or any returns. And that ate my whole account, right? Because that was not expected. Luckily, they refunded it back to me that night. Like last night,
Oh.
I got the refund and I was like, thank God, because I didn't know how long I'd make it without my buffer. Yeah, so
Right.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so that was that had me sick to my stomach, stressing out. But I got it, and it got taken care of, and they were very good about it and quick. So that was awesome.
That's good.
That's
I haven't ordered mine yet. I need to go through and see what I need first because I don't want to get many at one thing.
Yeah.
I ordered 200 boxes and 100 of those bubble mailer things that you told me about.
Mm-hmm.
The air jackets. And I paid $1 and some change.
That's good.
So. Yep.
I have a full box of eBay bubble mailers, and I have a partial box of eBay bubble mailers. I have a full box of 2 full boxes of different size boxes. So I think I'll just buy tape this time.
Yeah.
Get on it.
It's a cute little box the person sent
Cute.
Sent this to me.
Ooh, that is cute.
Isn't it cute? It's got little hearts. And it says happy every day on top.
I'd be reusing that sucker. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
When you get one of those really, really nice customers, you know, send them that free.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just send it with the next mug because this one comes with actual mug shaped what is this called?
Like an insert.
What the hell is this shit called?
Styrofoam.
Styrofoam, thank you. Jesus.
That's awesome. That's cute.
Uh,
Cute. I bet if they do that for everything, they pay a pretty penny in shipping supplies.
yeah. Well, I paid a pretty penny for my mug.
Well, there you go. Fair enough.
No packing slip though.
Got you in good condition, so that's good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Sally I watched that movie Gerald's Game.
Yeah.
That was pretty. It was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. Probably not the best movie to be watching at like 11 o'clock at night, but
Yeah.
it was pretty good. Not too bad. Pretty
Now this person sent my mug first class. It was only 14 ounces. Comfortable Life.
It's suspenseful. There's let's see, how would you say it? It's kind of weird.
Is it gory?
There are a few. I think there's probably one really bad gory scene, but other than that, it's all just like kind of in your head type of thing. So it's kind of twisted, suspenseful. It definitely gets you thinking. I would actually love to read the book. I think the book would be really good. But you know, just a really suspenseful movie, which was good. There again, it was a little bit scary and a little bit on the weird side, but it was pretty good. Yeah, I need to, before it rains, I'm going to have to get out there and spray the outside, get everything ready for winter.
You know, they sell this powder stuff at like Walmart or Menards. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's one of them popular. No.
7? No.
It's one of them popular brands of bug repellent. Anyways, it's this powder and you sprinkle it around your house just before it rains. And then it keeps the bugs down. And I do that every year, and it seems to keep the bugs down quite a bit. So maybe you might want to try that, Jessica.
I'll look into that. We tried peppermint oil for the spiders, or the bugs. I'll say bugs. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to say spider. But that's supposed to help, but it didn't help so much, so. I don't know, but I'll look into that. It's a powder, you said?
Yeah, it's like a powder. It comes in a big bag. It's a little expensive. I mean, it's not really expensive, but it's just an extra cost, you know, but it's worth it. I use it every year, and it seems to keep the spiders down.
Okay.
I mainly do it because of ticks, you know, but...
Yeah, we haven't got those lately, so thank God, because I really don't like those, actually.
I use
or if you can get chickens.
7
chickens will keep...
7 powder, 7 dust. and put that on the yard, and that usually keeps all the fleas and ticks down. Actually, need to get some of that too, and put it on the yard before it rains, so it'll get in the ground. And I've had a lot of beetles this year, and they're just small little beetles, but they're sorry.
I don't like beetles either.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
June bugs. Sorry. Oh my god.
I hate June bugs. I do.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I guess I'm just a creepy person. Creepy crawly.
One time I
too. So.
My father-in-law used to live in this.
But I don't mind them.
My father-in-law used to live in this room in our garage, and he wanted to do it. Anyways, one night he comes in the house. He's like, "Something's scratching my back. Will you look under my shirt and see what's?"
Oh my gosh!
He had a freaking June bug under his shirt. I damn near shit myself. I was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Well, get it off of there." I was like, "Oh my god, I can't touch it." I yelled for my husband to come and do it. I was like, "Oh my god." Oh. I mean, I got chills right now thinking about it.
When he went mushroom hunting, he'd bring home like millions of little ticks. I remember that. My mom would get so mad.
Ticks don't bother me as bad, but...
See, and that's what bothers me. That's so funny. The other ones don't bother me, but ticks just give me the heebie-jeebies.
Which you think they would, because they like burrow in your skin, you know, but...
Right, that's all. Right. They just make a nice little comfy home.
And they give you a debilitating disease, but, you know, whatever.
You know, but I'd rather be scared of a June bug. That's funny. No, it's just funny because I get it. Like but the logic behind some people's fears, it's just so funny because, like, I'm terrified of the dark for no reason. I don't know. I'm like, something's gonna see me and I can't see it. It's not gonna happen. Right. I mean, it might happen.
I feel the same way. I hate being in the dark.
Yeah, I can't stand the dark. The dark, like, I can watch horror movies during the daytime all day long. But as soon as it gets dark, and like the Jason mask thing, that wouldn't have bothered me because it was during the day. Like, I would investigate and figure out. I'd be that stupid chick on the scary movie going into the room.
It didn't bother me. It just was like, why is it there, you know?
No, but if I would have seen that at night, though, it would have, like, I would have been in my room under the covers crying, probably. Not really, but I would have been terrified. So, yeah. I get it. It doesn't make sense, but...
I used to run through the house when there'd be a scary part. I would run down the hall and wait for the scary part to get over, and then I would come back. I
just watch scary movies like this at night.
Yeah, that's how I do it too.
Boyfriend, sometimes I'll peek through my fingers, and my boyfriend's like, "What's the point in watching it?" I'm like, "It's so good, though." He's like, "What did you see?" "Nothing, but it's so good. I heard it."
I used to watch. I love horror movies, and my mother-in-law had this friend. Her name was Idella, and she was blind, and she loved horror movies too. And it was so much fun watching them with her because she doesn't see what's going on, you know. And I mean, she'll hear. I mean, and her senses are heightened with her hearing, you know. Mm-hmm. It was just so much fun. She would lay on her belly on the floor and listen to the movie with me, and God, she just was so funny. And then all of a sudden you'd see her jump, and she was an older lady. She was just fun. And she's like, "Oh, I'm so glad that you like horror movies and you'll watch them with me," because she'd spend the night, you know, spend the weekend or whatever, and we'd watch horror movies all weekend, you know. She was fun.
Is everybody in the chat working or what? Or are they just frozen?
I don't know. It was funny.
My chat's working.
We'd take her to the bar and we'd fill her purse up with beer glasses. She's like, "Oh, sure. I'll put them in the blind lady's purse."
Oh, my gosh.
She was so funny. Oh, God, I just missed her so much.
That's hilarious. Yeah, who's gonna check her purse? I wouldn't. I feel too bad. You guys succeeded.
Well, and she could just say, well, I didn't realize where I put it.
Oh, you guys were bad. Teamwork.
She was so funny.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm not much of a big book reader. I'm the type of person that would read a book for, I'd probably read maybe 50 pages and I get kind of bored with it. And then I would just, I would go to the last chapter. And I know this is like horrible, but I would go to the last chapter and read the last chapter and then I was done. I know. Shame on me.
So you're the one that does that.
Yeah. I admit it.
I've done it. I can't. It takes a lot to keep my attention. That's why I have a hard time with TV shows or anything because I just get so bored so quick with them. I don't know. I'd rather be other stuff.
That was really worth ending my call with you guys. It was a Wisconsin number, so I answered it. And they were people trying to sell me affordable health care insurance.
Huh.
Dang it. I'm sitting here listening, and I got one of those spinny things that won't go away.
A spinny thing? What do you mean?
Yeah, you can't type anything else onto the listing now. It's just the little circle thing going around and around and around.
Oh.
Loading. I've had that a lot this weekend, like more so than I've ever had it, so must be busy. Which hopefully that means there's people busy on their shopping. That's the goal. Yeah, no, I had that a lot this weekend. I need to take an allergy medicine before I have a asthma attack at the bins. Tell them, that's fine. I'm just super excited.
Have you seen this before, Valerie?
What is it?
I like that.
This is the tag.
Back up a little bit.
It's a bird cage.
Yeah.
Anthropology.
Yeah, it's anthropology.
Okay.
That is so cute.
Nice.
It is really cute.
Where'd you get that?
In the dumpster.
No way. I'm so jealous of you.
Is it stained or anything?
No. No.
Wow. I don't know anything about clothes, but even I know anthropology's good.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
At least I know it used to be.
I seen that bird cage and I'm like, oh, that's pretty good.
Anything that's got cute tags, yeah. They have the coolest tags, don't they?
Yep.
So do all their tags have
No,
bird
not
cages
bird
on them?
cages, no. Just
No,
that's just what anthropology has, like several different brands that they.
Oh.
So they have
Right.
they're anthropology, but they're like bird cage, and then I have something that's called moth, and
Oh
then
yeah,
there's
I've seen
other
that too.
Other brands out there.
I've seen that too.
Sometimes it's just good to go online to Google or whatever, and you can they give you a list of Anthropologie's brands.
So are the different brands like different price levels, or?
I've seen it pretty consistent, haven't you?
Well, I think it's pretty much a mall brand.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
You know, but I would say it's probably upper to mid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I thought Anthropologie was a good brand.
It is. It's a really good brand. They have really cute clothes.
Mm.
I think what makes it better than like some of the other mall brands, in my opinion, which maybe not everybody would see this, but is that a lot of the other ones, they lose a lot of their value. Anthropologie holds a lot of its value. So it's more expensive like any other thing would be at the mall. But a lot of them, you walk out and all of a sudden now that, $60 to $100 pair of jeans is now worth $25 or $40 retail. Anthropologie holds in my opinion, holds the value better. Just like Lululemon holds the value better than most workout.
Right.
That's kind of what I see the difference as. But so in a sense, it's more high end because of that. And no, they don't all have bird cages, but they all have really fancy something. Like one of them is LITAT. I don't know how it's spelled. And they have like velvet tags. They're pretty cool.
Ooh.
So they all have weird, like, free people type tags, like just odd. If you see something that's like, oh, that's kind of cool, never seen that, it's probably Anthropologie. And I always look at the RN number real quick if I question if it's Anthropologie, and that just tells me real quick, and then I'm out the door.
Yeah.
Because if it's on Anthropologie, it's Urban Outfitters, and they're both decent sellers, so I'll take either one, and then I research it when I get home.
True. Go do some errands today. Gotta do some listing today. Get all my stuff's done so I can be free for tomorrow.
Get back to 2,000.
And the next day.
Or wait, you're at 1,200, right?
Right. I'm gonna get to 1,200 today.
There you go.
That is the goal.
Are you gonna try to keep that kind of like a daily goal now until you creep back up to like a big goal?
Get to like 1,220.
There you go.
Right.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on your day at 1,200. I mean, that's a start for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna I'm gonna keep trying to raise my my level as far as how many I'm doing. I mean, with clothes you can have a variety of prices and everything, and you're not always going to get $20 for a piece of clothing, but if you can work it out where you get maybe half of the clothing that you list, you can maybe get $20, and then I think that's pretty good.
Valerie, can you check to make sure that you don't have me highlighted?
Oh, I probably do.
Because they say I'm stuck on there again.
I always do that because when you say, "Oh, look at this."
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I just forget to go back and take it off.
Right.
Plus, they like to see your beautiful face anyway.
No.
Yeah. They told me that.
It's over there.
They said we love
I'm pretty
Sally.
ugly.
She's so pretty. She got a pretty mouth. You sure do got a pretty mouth there.
Oh, I just sold something while I was while I was doing shipping. Where's my cha-ching?
Good job.
I don't
Get
like
it.
it when I have cha-ching. I'm gonna make a shirt that says "I live for the cha-ching."
There you go.
I love it.
I'm gonna have my daughter make me a shirt that has chick picker on it.
Does she have like a shirt making thing?
Yeah, she has a Cricut.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm jealous.
I have a Sizzix.
You have a what?
A Sizzix.
Sizzix.
Is that
Yeah,
a
it's like a Cricut.
Oh, I'd never heard of that one. That doesn't mean anything, but
they're pretty cost effective, aren't they? Or are they pretty expensive?
I think they're
Sizzix?
about 300. I think they're about 300.
Okay, so if you could make enough, then it'd be worth it.
Yeah. But both of my daughters make stuff with them, so.
That's awesome. Do they sell this stuff? Do they make money off of it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My
man,
daughter.
maybe I need to.
My daughter in California makes like baby outfits with T-shirts, different sayings, stuff like that. And then my other daughter, she doesn't really do. She makes like car decals, and stuff like that. But she's not as active with it as my daughter in California is. But they do pretty good with it. I like
Do
it.
they sell it or and ship it and stuff? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, do they have a website or anything?
Julie does. Let me see if I can find it.
Put in pretty.
Huh?
Did you find it? Oh,
No, I haven't found it yet.
hold on. Stupid fly in here.
There's a cricket in my basement.
Oh, that would drive me nuts.
I can't find him even.
They say that's good luck, though.
Did you find it, Sally?
I don't think this is her. It's not pretty Princess Parlor anymore. I don't think.
No, it's pretty pink boutique or something like perfectly pink boutique. Yeah. Let me see if I can get a link.
Change it to Atlas and
Ember.
Ember and Atlas, yeah.
No, I think that's our other store.
Does she sell on eBay and Etsy, or?
She just sells. Well, she does sell on eBay too. She sells on eBay. She sells on Etsy. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's called Atlas and Ember.
Well, that's one of her stores. I'm gonna share this. Here, we'll just do this. Copy. I put the link in the chat, Jessica.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
What box is that, Hank Allen Cash?
Yeah. Are you expecting anybody? No.
You working on anything exciting, Todd?
Oh, a customer just asked me to give him another measurement on this suit. So wants the shoulder to arm length. I didn't put that in. Yeah.
Oh, I got an email this morning. Hold on a second. And it was about that one group for eBay Partner Network.
Mm-hmm.
And they started a thing a while back to where if you're in the eBay Partner Network and you are buying something and you want to price match, you can price match it to price match one thing to another person's store. eBay will give you a coupon for it. And they just put it to where you can do this globally now. So you can use more than just USA. You can use UK, Germany, France, Italy, and Spain, and more. So eBay just confirms the price, and then they give you a coupon for it. I thought that was kind of cool.
I don't even do eBay Partner Network.
I have it just in case, but just because I like to see different stuff that they come up with.
Because isn't that, I thought eBay Partner Network was where for affiliates.
Yeah. It's an affiliate program.
Oh.
I guess I'm an affiliate.
Yeah, you're an affiliate. You bet your bottom dollar you are. How do you figure cost on APO, FPO?
Yeah, I don't know.
You just do your calculated shipping. That's what I do.
I'm getting tired of the circle turny thing.
Is there a dog panting?
That's what it sounds like, huh? I thought it was a record playing, like a hip hop record. That's what I thought it was.
My dog is snoring. Can you hear her?
No?
Maybe.
I just thought it was you.
I
Sorry. I couldn't resist.
It's not annoying. I was just wondering if that's what that noise was.
I don't really know what it is. It's like a squeaking, but it's
It's like a dog breathing heavy that is like almost whining.
yeah, just kind of like panning.
It's like a dog breathing heavy, sleeping.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Here, I'll mute myself and see if it's me.
Nope.
Nope, still going. Here, let's mute Mama J.
Nope.
Just go on down the line.
Did you mute her?
Oh, no. Oops.
There it was.
Yeah.
Mama J.
I mean, it could be as simple as being a fan, just a fan on or something.
Yeah. That was this morning. Sally's mice were getting pretty loud, too.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. I just ignore it, though. I mean, I usually don't even say anything when I hear extra sounds, but I just thought it was a dog panting or something. That's why I said something. I didn't care. I don't worry about stuff like that. Like somebody on Dusty's show was complaining about Eric's tape gun the other day. It's like, God, that means money. That's the sound of money.
Right. Yeah. Now, when it comes to echoing and stuff like that I can't handle. Because it kind of
it's annoying. Yeah,
it's annoying.
And sometimes when we used to have all the guys on here and there was all that taping in the show, it would get irritating because there was just so much of it going on, Then you couldn't hear nothing. And
it was almost like they were trying to see who made the most noise with their tape gun.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they are men, Mine's bigger than yours.
And then Dusty says, "Well, I got 3 inches. The other guy's only got 2 inches." I'm like, oh God. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I gotta go do some errands and get some groceries. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the bag sale. Probably shouldn't, but I've been good. Been a good girl. For the most part.
Oh, here comes my trains.
Chugga chugga choo choo. All aboard.
See, I have nothing to talk about noises. That was the night of my first show. And at the end, a train came by and I didn't know how to mute it.
Oh.
And my husband, he's like, that was so loud. I can't even believe that you didn't mute it. I said, I didn't know how. Oh my God, that was so loud. It was so annoying. I was like, well, I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do about it. I warned everybody.
Yep. Yeah, usually when the train comes and I'm outside or something, I'll have to usually come inside and so I can talk.
I'm eating, but I'm here.
Okay.
I got some toast going on.
I ate my McDonald's. Not satisfying at all. I didn't want to go to the restaurant because I wanted to keep talking to you guys.
Aww.
So I sacrificed for you guys.
You did.
I ate subpar food so I could speak with you guys.
Aww.
I could take a nap.
GMC's playing with their balls.
Oh. Well, you have good time with that. Make it worth your while.
Yeah. I should do some work.
Grammar Magic Class says, gotta find my stuff to test Bakelite.
Is Pier 1 plate still so good? I used to sell Pier 1 plates like crazy.
Like the plates that you hang up on the wall, or?
I don't know.
Oh. Pier 1 usually does pretty good.
They're decorative. They're pretty, see?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're very colorful. Bet they would sell.
This one still has a sticker on it, $8 for that plate. I know I used to get a lot of money for Pier 1.
Oh. Holy crap.
Oh, boy.
What the hell's going on over there?
What did you do?
The answer is no. I didn't do it. Oh, they're shipping all of my supplies.
Oh.
That's what it's for. Thank God. I was like, what the hell? No, you can't send it back. Well, that's good.
Shipping is what it is.
That's hilarious.
I got some 8x8x8 boxes. I got 2 or 3 bundles of the tissue paper. And I think I got 200 of the padded flat rate or padded mailers. I'm pretty good as far as, supplies go. So.
I'm actually pretty good on the supplies too, because I really just haven't been doing eBay very much, but I'll use it just because I can, just because I have it.
I'm usually pretty big on the. I used to get so. Oh, what do you call it? Involved when I did. I used to, if a person bought a black shirt, and I bought these tissue papers that had all kinds of colors in them. It was like a whole rainbow of colors. And so if they bought a black shirt, then I would put black tissue paper on with it, and send it. If they bought a red shirt or something with red in it or something like that, then I'd put red with it. So I tried to match it. But
that's way too much personal touch. I don't know.
Yeah. It didn't last long, but
no.
It got too expensive.
I suppose.
Grandma Magic Classic says still no coupon. You should have a coupon. You should have your coupon code in your where it says manage store. You should be able to go in there and it should be up there. If you don't have it, then you need to call eBay. Because everybody should be able to order on October 1st. So you should look into that. I would. Did you check it recently? Because it said that on September 30th. And then when I went in and on October 1st at 2 o'clock in the morning, it said it gave me the code.
Huh.
Oh, she said she just checked it. Call eBay on that. I know it's like an extra thing that you have to do, but you're eligible for those supplies, so call them and see if they can't fix it.
Or wait till tomorrow to see if maybe it's a Monday thing. I don't know.
I would definitely call them on that. Gotta call them anyway about a case. So yeah, I would definitely let them know about that. They should be able to fix that.
Yeah, if you gotta call them anyways, I'd let them know.
A couple of buttons. Yeah, I would definitely do that. Oh. Well, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and see. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today.
No.
Yes. Time's a ticking. Time's ticking.
Yeah.
Got to get some stuff done and get some errands ran so I can come back and get some more stuff done. So.
Yeah.
Everybody have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
If you want, I think I'll have a hangout in a little bit. So if anybody wants to jump on, okay. I'll send out a link on the Facebook page.
Okay.
All right.
See you guys later.